guys, welcome back to Charge Up Cars, and today we're diving deep into one of the most talked about upcoming off-road beasts, the 2026 NoVo GWM Tank Jeep Truck. This new model from Great Wall Motors is turning heads not just for its rugged design and off-road power, but also for the modern tech and surprising refinement it brings to the table. Let's jump straight into what makes this truck a serious contender in the American off-road market. Starting with the exterior, the 2026 NoVo GWM Tank Jeep Truck looks like something straight out of a futuristic military convoy. The front end carries a bold, boxy face, with a wide grille that stretches across the front, showcasing that signature, tank, styling. The headlights are aggressive LED units with a distinctive rectangular design, giving the truck a commanding road presence. Down below, there's a steel front bumper with integrated fog lights and tow hooks, emphasizing the off-road DNA. The hood is sculpted with strong character lines, and air vents sit on top, hinting at the power beneath. From the side, the NoVo GWM Tank Jeep Truck gives off that perfect mix of ruggedness and modern appeal. The squared-off wheel arches are filled with massive 20-inch all-terrain tires, ready for mud, rocks, and everything in between. The ground clearance is impressive, high enough to tackle deep ruts or rocky paths without breaking a sweat. The doors have a solid, utilitarian feel, but GWM has added nice design details like body-colored door handles and blacked-out mirrors with integrated turn signals. The roof features optional crossbars and even a built-in LED light bar, great for those late-night trail rides. At the rear, the truck continues to impress. The tailgate design is clean but purposeful, featuring bold, tank, lettering and vertical LED taillights. A full-size spare tire sits on the back door, giving it that classic off-roader look, while the heavy-duty rear bumper and dual exhausts add a muscular touch. The truck bed is practical and spacious, equipped with power outlets and a spray and liner for extra durability. Whether it's for work or adventure, the NoVo GWM Tank looks built to handle it all. Now, stepping inside the cabin, things take a surprisingly premium turn. You might expect a hardcore off-roader to be rough around the edges, but GWM has clearly taken comfort and technology seriously here. The interior of the 2026 NoVo GWM Tank Jeep Truck blends rugged toughness with high-end refinement. The dashboard design is horizontal and robust, with a large 14-inch central touchscreen that handles all your infotainment and off-road controls. The digital driver display is equally impressive, showing navigation, performance data, and off-road angles in crisp detail. The materials inside feel solid and upscale. There's soft touch leather on the seats, doors, and even the dash. The seats themselves are wide, supportive, and come with heating, cooling, and massaging functions. Yes, massaging seats in an off-road truck. The steering wheel is chunky, wrapped in leather with aluminum paddle shifters and a tank logo in the center. The center console is high and wide, giving that cockpit-like feel, with drive mode selectors, locking differential buttons, and even a knob for crawl control. Space is another highlight. The rear seats offer plenty of legroom and headroom, with a flat floor for comfort. Rear passengers also get their own climate controls, charging ports, and fold-down armrest. Up top, a panoramic sunroof brings in natural light, which makes the cabin feel even more open. Ambient lighting runs across the doors and dashboard, creating a modern, luxurious vibe. It's clear that GWM wants the Tank Jeep Truck to feel just as good on long highway drives as it does crawling through the dirt. Now let's talk about performance, because this is where the NoVo GWM Tank really earns its name. Under the hood, you'll find a 3.0-liter twin-turbo V6 hybrid powertrain, delivering around 420 horsepower and 550 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with a 9-speed automatic transmission and a full-time 4-wheel drive system. The hybrid setup not only boosts power but also improves fuel efficiency, which is rare in this category. GWM has tuned the truck for both off-road strength and highway smoothness, and the result is impressive. Acceleration is strong, with the truck going from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just about 5.8 seconds, quick for something this size. The throttle response is sharp, and the electric motor assists in giving instant torque when climbing or towing. Speaking of towing, the NoVo GWM Tank Jeep Truck can pull up to 7,500 pounds, making it highly capable for trailers, boats, or heavy equipment. Off the road, this truck truly comes alive. It features multiple terrain modes including rock, sand, mud, and snow, plus a fully locking front and rear differential system. The suspension setup is adaptive, with electronically controlled dampers that adjust automatically depending on terrain. It's also equipped with underbody protection plates, hill descent control, and a low-range gearbox for serious rock crawling. The approach and departure angles are excellent, ensuring the truck can handle deep inclines and rough trails without scraping the bumpers. On normal roads, the ride feels surprisingly refined. The steering is well weighted, the suspension absorbs bumps with ease, and cabin noise is minimal even at highway speeds. The hybrid system also helps with smooth start-stop operation, and the regenerative braking feels natural. Whether you're commuting to work or exploring the backcountry, this truck gives you a solid sense of confidence. When it comes to safety and tech, the 2026 NoVo GWM Tank Jeep Truck doesn't hold back. It includes a full suite of advanced driver assist systems such as adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, 360-degree cameras, and automatic emergency braking. There's also a cool off-road camera mode that gives you a live view of what's under the truck, perfect for avoiding rocks or logs. The infotainment system supports Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air software updates. Wireless charging, a premium 12-speaker audio system, and multiple USB-C ports round out the tech package. Now, let's talk about pricing. While GWM hasn't officially confirmed all the trims for the US market, early estimates suggest that the 2026 NoVo GWM Tank Jeep Truck will start around $47,000 for the base model and go up to about $65,000 for the fully loaded hybrid off-road edition.